Welcome to another episode of Would You Wear That? Here we do the most funniest fashion reviews you probably ever gonna see. But sometimes I do like certain outfits, so stick around and check out what's going on the Golden Globe Awards.
So next up, we have, our favorite game. The kitchen is open. Love, 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 love this game. Now, this is 3 for $10. Okay, so you go to the restaurant, you do 3 for $10. You got your choice of king crab legs, garlic wings, crawfish, umami, Dungeness crab, and lobster tails. Albee, what 3 you picking?
I'm picking the king crab. I'm picking the lobster tails, the wings. I don't know what umami is. And that other thing, the crawfish, I ain't had that since I was a kid, and I ain't trying to go down that road ever again.
Well, umami is chickpeas.
Is it like soup? Oh,
yeah, no, they're like chickpeas, and they're like a dip, and they're ground into kind of like a dip form, and they great with chips. And so I think you're not gonna go with the crawfish. I thought for sure.
Nah.
Arkansas.
Them things, yeah, no. Louisiana. I've been there, done that. We not doing that no more. We left that down there. Yeah, we made it to the promised land. Massa done freed us. We ain't got to eat like that no more. Anyways, let's talk about these boots right here. Let's talk about these fisherman boots with the spikes on the toe. See, the spikes is for when you run up on snakes. You could just kick them, because normally you can't kick a snake. But with these bad boys, you know what I mean? Not only can you walk in the swamp, but you got snake killer toes. I'm gonna give these a C because they're a bad copy of something that probably should have never been invented in the first place.
Okay, next up. A, B, C, D, or fail.
Yeah, it's gonna take you 45 minutes to put them on, and you might have to use a lifeline, phone a friend to get these bad boys on. But they look alright. I'll give them a B. All
right, Elder Gibbs said a B. These boots get a B, so yeah. I think we're all on the same page with these, and so yay, good for you. Okay, so next up, now these are kind of weird looking, but because they have that stroke of pink on them and they're high heeled and they're a boot, I was like, I have to show them to Albee. Like, I gotta show them. But they do kind of look like toys, like you would put on your Barbie. So what do you say, Albee?
These look like orthopedic shoes that somebody tried to revive. This is a cheap attempt. They took an all-white boot and slapped some color on the side, and not even, placed well. If you're gonna throw some color like that on a boot like this, you need to add a little bit more. So maybe even the bottom, how they got red bottoms? These would have been pink bottoms.
Oh, that would have been cute. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys and you made these shoes, think about pink bottoms. And Tasha Conyer says she gives it a C. So I think we're all in agreement, all except for Elder Gibbs, who gave it a D. So, whew. All right. So next up are these bad boys right here. A, B, C, D, or fail. And these are like yellow and snake skin.
Wow. That's a busy boot. You realize that has 2 different animal prints.
Okay.
Oh Lord Jesus, help us so. I'm gonna give it like a B minus, a C plus, because they're shaped nicely, and these are like snow boots. They look like, so they look very warm. They look like, they might even be waterproof. But when it comes to these patterns and these styles, I mean, snakeskin and cheetah on top of some bright yellow, you brave. You pretty brave, because what the hell are you wearing with this other than a yellow bikini? Like, what else is gonna look alright with this?
Hey, maybe a yellow raincoat. I don't know. But Tasha Conyer says, oh, hell no. Fail. Looks like a snake and bumblebee had a baby. Well, we have come to the end of another Insta Portfolio review, and you guys can get yours. You guys can just inbox me. They're $20 a piece for us to come online and review your boutique or your online store. Albee, A, B, C, D, or fail for this boutique?
I'm gonna give this boutique a C. And I'm gonna give it a C because they had some things I liked, but the things I didn't like, I really didn't like.
You guys heard the critique, but I think they also had some very cool things in there, like the chap fringy boots that I would totally wear on tour, on stage, comedy. And Tayshia says that she would wear them if she was Ronnie from Players Club. Dang. Next up, we have the Golden Globe Awards. And Albee, did you say it was the 75th, 8th?
77th. This is the 77th Golden Globe Award.
Woohoo! Okay, so we're gonna look for some fashion from the 77th Golden Globe Awards. And it came on last Sunday. I hope you guys checked it out. I didn't. I was doing something else. But you guys can weigh in on the fashion. And the first up is this little ensemble, which is kind of like a chain hooked to a skirt with a blazer, and she ain't got no clothes underneath that. Albee, what say you? Radical or ridiculous?
I say you went lying when you called it a little ensemble, because it ain't nothing big about the only thing big about this outfit is them big red lips.
And that's
y'all, I don't know who she is, but y'all gonna get enough coming outside like this. I done told y'all. I think the fact that there's bushes behind her, this is ridiculous because she should not be outside. Y'all realize her jacket is what's covering her boobs, right? Like one strong gust of wind, and we got a Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl moment.
They put some tape on there. They put some tape on there so that it.
This is a sister, okay? It's hot outside. She is gonna sweat that tape out, okay? That tape gonna fall right the fuck off.
We have Billy Porter, and I didn't know who he was at the beginning, but now that I've gotten enough time and he's been at enough award show, he is on this show called Pose. Radical or ridiculous?
It looks like Falcor is following him. Y'all ever seen the Never Ending Story? Whoever's watching, right? If y'all seen the Never Ending Story, right? If you think this guy looks like Falcor is following him, comment Falcor in the comments, and I'm gonna see y'all later, and I'm gonna laugh for days about it. All right, give me that.
All right, how about Miss Lopez and her hubby? What's his name? The baseball player?
That's his name, the baseball player. Don't even worry about it, girl. So J-Lo looking like a whole Christmas gift right now. Yeah, come on, J-Lo. And I'm not the one to talk about hair and shit for obvious reasons, right? But if you got a strong forehead, it ain't a good idea to snatch your hair back so tight. I can see her vein right here. You know what I mean? Like, take it easy, J-Lo.
Next up is Ellen DeGeneres and Company, and she has on like a sparkly jacket.
Yeah, I like Ellen. I like her style. They killing it.
All right. So next up, we're going to the best or worst dress. So as I post the pictures, I just want you to put them in one or the other category. Best dress or worst dress?
I say she needs to stop walking past the shredder. This dress looked like moths got to it, and she just kind of just sewed some lace on it and tried to work it. I'm not feeling this.
How about this one?
She looked like the thing outside the car salesman's store that goes like this.
Attract customers to your business. Make a splash at your next presentation. Keep grandma company. Protect your crops. Confuse your neighbors. African American? Hail a cab. Testify in church or just raise the roof.
How about this look? I don't know what was going on right here.
I do. I know what happened. This is what happens when a 5-year-old gets their hand on 600 feet of Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil.
Oh my God. I was just like, where is your stylist? Like, shoot and fire your stylist. Like, I don't even understand.
The sun hit her outfit and burnt a hole in that motherfucker. He couldn't finish. He couldn't finish. He died.
Now, pick the best dress out of these three.
I'm gonna go with the sister. I'm gonna go with the sister with the black and white.
Wait, you need this.
I want to show you a product from First Aid Beauty. It's called the Bump Eraser Body Scrub. Now, this is from a brand called First Aid Beauty. You can check it out on firstaidbeauty.com. Now, this is a body exfoliator. It's going to get rid of any kind of bumps, rough skin, rough patches on your body. Please do not use this on your face. It is too abrasive. So you use that about once or twice a week for about a month, and you'll see that that'll be minimized. Now, back to the hands, because that's what we're talking about. After you exfoliate your hands, you wash them up. What you want to do is you want to throw a little oil on them, depending on how dry your hands are. And what I use is something called Dope Skin from Josie Moran. This is an organic glowing oil, and it has 50% hemp seed oil in it, which is really good for moisturizing the hands and getting that luster back. You know what I mean? Because we all know black don't crack. But if you really want to know how old a black woman is, look at her hands, y'all. But if she's taking my tips, you still ain't gonna know. And last but not least, you want to throw your moisturizer on it. Now, I brought 2 of them out. I like moisturizers that have that rosemary mint in it because it actually feels like it's doing something. You know what I mean? So when you put it on, it's like refreshing. It's minty. You can feel it penetrating. You know what I mean? So I brought out the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Now, this is for sensitive skin. This is for any type of, this is for face and body. I've been using it for a long time. I'm actually about due for another one. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's pretty empty. And that's how much I love this product. I brought out another one. Now, this is from a brand called Dr. Jart. This is Tiger Grass Cream. And this is, for that severely dry skin, that chafed skin. You got calluses right here that just won't never turn the color of your palm. That's when you turn to something a little bit stronger like this, all right? Trust me, man, if you take these tips and check out these products from First Aid Beauty, Dr. Jart, Josie Moran, and there's other brands out there, but this is just what works for me. You know what I mean? And that's all I got. Thanks for tuning in with Skincare with Albee. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Leave them in the comments below, and we'll get to them on the next episode.
Well, I have a question, Albee. Okay, sometimes the lotion or the moisturizer, it works on the bumpy skin on the back of the arm, but it doesn't do anything for these elbows. What do you do for the elephant elbow?
You gotta exfoliate. Exfoliate them elbows before you put that lotion on it, and trust me, you'll see a difference.
Maybe we should.
So on that note, take care of yourself, y'all. Be good to yourself, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Bye, guys.